Hello, it's Betty Ben, Pixel Spank. Got this Fallout 4 Pip-Boy Edition to unbox. I'm in a hurry this time because I just got this like 20 minutes ago through the post. I really want to play it, and I have to record this video before I can to validate the process for tax reasons. So I'm not even going to dick around with a sword. I'm just going to rip it off with my own clawed hands. There's no time. I didn't even let the lava lamp. It's not even lit yet. That takes hours to warm up. There's no time. I'm definitely excited to play this game. I didn't put in the early work to try and get like a review code like I really could have done, but I chose not to, right? There's more tape, damn it. This thing's huge, by the way. I didn't really grasp how large it was going to be. Fuck off. Right, let's get rid of this. This is marketing nonsense. I don't need that. That can go. Right, how's it look? That's quite nice, actually. It is quite plastic, yes. Paintwork's not bad. I've just noticed there's a small straw moth on the desk. It adds to it, I feel. Open this way up. Consult overseer. Does not emit alpha, beta, or gamma rays. Does not contain radioactive materials. That's good. Right, how do we open? Alright, I think I'm... right, there we go. Pop them back. The lid. Right, okay. So we got... Nice. That's quite good, actually. I'm happy with that. Kind of plastic insert for the game. The thing I'm most happy about is actually getting a disc copy of the game, because it would take me fucking forever to download the bloody thing. Might come out Tuesday, but I won't get to play it till Thursday. That's a steelbook as well. Hang on. I was getting excited then. I had a thing saying season pass. I thought, oh, do I get a free season pass? No, it's just telling me that a season pass exists. So, yeah, great for them. Instructions for the Pip-Boy. Yep. These are actually quite nice looking at this. They've already tried at this. It's got proper instructions. There's Pip-Boys involved. That's not bad, actually. I was about to mock it. A condensed edition of the Vault Dweller Survival Guide. It literally just has the controls. No! Damn you, Pip-Boy. You're too top heavy. Right, let's get the thing itself out. Okay, that's that. That's the stand. Caught my hand in that. That hurt quite a bit. This thing's huge. I haven't got enough room. I upgraded the table to bigger, and I still haven't got enough room. Pip-Boy model 3000 Mark IV, manufactured by Robco, not for civilian use. Intriguing. This is not a toy. It's good to know. I'll put it on that straw moth. Even more shit inside. iPhone 5, 5S. Use both. Alright, so that's a holder for putting your phone in. And this is the thing itself. I've heard people saying it's shit, but I quite like this. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad, actually. The inside, it looks kind of like what you'd get a blood pressure test done with. Oh, that's the Pip-Boy light on the back, isn't it? I picked up and what the hell was that? Is that the light? In fact, no. Normally it's the screen that lights up, isn't it? Okay, I'm figuring out how to get into it. I refuse to read any instructions for this. I'm just winging it. Yeah. Okay, right. I'm now one of the thousands of people on the internet wearing one of these, looking like a huge tool. There's a knob here, but it feels very, very weak. It almost came off just as I pushed it. How do I get this off? Is this like in The Mummy Returns, where once I put it on, now I have to travel to Boston, otherwise I'll die? There's a joke for you. Everyone loved The Mummy, didn't they? Yeah, so I'm definitely going to have to refer to the instructions as to how to get my phone in this, because how does this seat? Yeah, there's like little clips in there That holds it in place quite nice. See, the reason I got this is purely because I want another thing to go round about here on the desk. That can go on the windowsill. That'll look great. No one will question it. But yeah, I like this. I've got my phone here. I think it's a 5S. I don't want to take the case off because it's a pain in the ass to get it back on. Maybe another video I'll demonstrate the use of this thing, because I really just want to go and play Fallout. So that's quite nice. I think it was about £100 for this package, which, if you look at the game itself, is like, call it 40 quid. I don't. You can shop around and probably get it for cheaper than that. Call it 40 quid. So 60 quid for this and this. I suppose this in a way, but not really. There's no time for the sword. Use the claws again. That's what they're for. So this is a steelbook case, I think they call it, because well, I don't know. It's like a trick of the light. Every time I feel it, it feels like metal, but if I probe further, it feels more like plastic. So I'm not sure actually what that's made of. I'm going to go with metal though. Feels quite nice. The Fallout 4 logo's embossed. Very little like superfluous writing on it, which is great. It's just two power armor wearing individuals. I was going to call them. I was looking like, are they Enclave? Are they Brotherhood of Steel? I was like, no, there's no way of knowing. All right, and then inside I got a disc. Good. Only one disc, so will that have all the game on it? I don't know. There's no way of knowing at this point. I was really tempted to get the disc out, go and install that, and unbox the rest. Trouble is, it's a whole thing. That it was all. I didn't know what was going to be inside, and it looks like we got a poster for the perks. Which, yeah, I've seen this before. I suspect you have as well. I think it got released early by accident. But yeah, it tells you sort of all the perks in the game and what level you can get them at, which is it's mildly useful. But at the same time, I've spent the last several months avoiding all information on this game, like the plague. No, no, damn it! Everything has fallen. I need to base these up a bit. So I don't even want to look at that. That's a huge spoiler. And the instruction manual, presumably this one, will it fit? No, it doesn't. Fuck off. Yeah, so the little instruction guide they give doesn't actually fit in the box. So do I throw it away now? I mean, obviously I'm going to keep it in here, but that's a whole non-starter. Overall, that's a nice little package. Should have a pun to end it on, really, but I don't. Okay, so I've gone away and I've done some research. First thing I learned, that disc had 5 gigabytes worth of the game on it. Game is approximately 25 gigabytes, so I now have a 20 gig download. So much for playing it day one. I'm not as annoyed as I thought I'd be about that for some reason. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe I'm an adult now. So I went and got an old iPhone 4S, and I've seated it in the Pip-Boy. I opened that package, and it's full of like foam inserts, which are quite nice actually. They basically, using a combination of loads of these, you can fit several different phones in it. It's particularly catered for iPhone 4, 4S, 5S, and I think 6, but not the 6 Plus, and the Samsung Galaxy S something or other. I'll get a full list for you here. S3, 4, and 5, and the iPhone 6, 5S, 5, 4S, 4. I don't know about the 6S. I think it's the same form factor, so it should probably work. But I don't really care, to be honest. And looking at these, if you've got a phone that's of a similar size, you can probably work your way around it. For reference, one of these frames, I don't know if you can see that, one of these is what actually goes over your phone. So the Pip-Boy screen itself will only be this big, so there's no benefit to using like a much larger phone or anything. If anything, it'll just make it heavier. So I've got that in there now. I've got the app downloading, but I'm also downloading Fallout 4, so it's killing my internet, so I can't actually use the damn thing. Plus, I think to use it, you need to link it to the game anyway, so this is just purely decorative now, and frankly, forevermore. I also noticed, on the inside, the foamwork, it's very comfortable. It's not actually stuck in that well. You can take it out quite easily. And there's a few sort of bits of wear and tear on it, which on first inspection I assumed were for show and to make it look old and weathered. But on further inspection I realised it's actually just slight damage. Nothing severe, but slightly annoying. Where's the insert? Can't close it without that. Yeah, it's quite easy to do with. It's also got an LED for a little torch. Where's it? I can't see the fucking. There it is. See that? That's quite pleasing. Yeah, get a bit of use out of that. As far as I can tell, these dials they're all just for show. Really, they don't actually attach anywhere inside. Particularly this little one here. This is the best one. Does nothing. And if you do put it on, my wrists are of an average size, I would say. If your wrist is anything smaller than mine, you're never going to wear this. The strap inside for strapping yourself in, it's huge. To be honest, it's a complete mismatch to the size of the actual innards, because my wrist fits perfectly in the foam, but the strap doesn't. So I can put it on and it will just move around a lot. I'll do it now. Why not? But, see, this is the strap here. Now stick your arm through it. Funny thing is, I wear a watch on my right arm, but I'm going for left on this because it seems more practical. So stick your arm through it, and you can see it fits about there. So your wrist is quite manoeuvrable when it's closed. It's snug, yeah. There's not a huge amount of room left, but for whatever reason, this Velcro, I need to do it up to here to get it to actually not move on my arm. But then it doesn't really fit on the inside, and you have to fold it all back like this. It requires more than one person, or incredible dexterity like I have. See that's as tight as I can get it, and it's kind of got a lot of wobble on it. So, honestly, if you've got smaller arms than me, or if you're a woman, the first thing I said still stands, actually. This might not be great for you. In fact, I now realise I can grab this. I can't figure out what this is on the back. I thought it might light up, but it doesn't. I'm guessing it's just for show. So, for fuck's sake. I got too much shit here, haven't I? I need to downgrade. Also, you can't use this game without Steam. I don't know if anyone has said that yet. In the little thing I showed that didn't fit in the case, there's a code for the game, which activates it on Steam. I don't actually know if you need the disc at all, quite frankly. I'm glad I didn't put this out sooner, because I may have given away my copy of the game. Not that I have actually managed to play it yet. Let's get this thing off. Every time I put this on, I feel like it's like gonna kill me somehow. There we are. It's not actually particularly uncomfortable. People have complained that it's really light. If it was anything heavier, you could never wear it. In fact, if you put a heavier phone in it, I think it would really kill your arm. And I'm quite good at holding things like that. Right, I think that's everything. It took me a long time to get all this together. You can see the lamp is working now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.